Hi guys, welcome back. Now in today's video I am going to cover the second module of this tutorial of mastering SIEM, mastering security information and event management. So we'll cover the component of SIEM in this video. Before that, let's uh, get an overview of what we have covered in last lecture, last module. So in the last module we have covered mainly three topics. One is definition of SIEM, where we have talked about the technology and solution that collects, stores, and analyze the security related data from different resources within an IT organization. SIEM is designed to provide a centralized view of security events and alerts, making it easier for security team to detect and respond to the potential threat. Now we have covered this in detail. So if you have not watched my video on uh, introduction of SIEM, I request you guys to have a look on that video. Okay, so we also covered the importance of SIEM in cyber security. So SIEM is essential component of modern cyber security strategy because it helps organization detect and respond to security incident quickly and efficiently. With the increase in frequency and sophistication of cyber attack, SIEM, SIEM has become an essential tool for organization to safeguard their IT environment. So this also we have talked about in detail in my previous video on mastering SIEM. Also we have covered the overview of architecture, where we covered a architecture or component. So we have talked about the data collection, data normalization, data storage, data analysis, reporting and alerting. So this was about my previous video. So let's deep dive into the the component of SIEM. So this is module 2. Let's brief about the topics which we are going to cover in this module. So SIEM, that is security information and event management solution, are composed of several components that work together to provide a comprehensive security solution. And these components includes data collection agent, normalization, or rather data normalization, data storage, data analysis, reporting and alerting, threat intelligence, compliance management. So let's have a brief about each of the topic, and then I will deep dive into individual topics in my as and when we go in the video. So data collection agents. SIM solution collects several data for security from various sources within an organization, include network devices, servers, and appliances. To do this, SIM solution typically uses the data collection agent or connectors. These agents are installed on each server's network devices or application to collect security related data such as log files and network traffic. Data collection agent can be either agent based or agentless, depends on the device or application being monitored. So this is, we'll cover this in the first topic. Now the second topic will be data normalization. So in this, the collection the collected security data is normalized to ensure that it is in a standard format for analysis. This involves converting data from different sources into a standardized format that can be easily analyzed by the SIM system. Data normalization ensures that data is consistent and can be compared across different devices and appliances. We'll talk about this in detail. So this is very crucial to have data normalized. So in the third topic, we are going to talk about data storage. So the data normalized, so the data which is normalized in second topic, that data is stored in a centralized repository such as database, data warehouse, and flat files. So these days, uh, most of the tools are using flat files to store the data. This allows security teams to access the data for analysis and reporting. The stored solution must be scalable, secure, and easily accessible. So this is about third topic. Now in the fourth topic, we are going to cover the analysis, data analysis. The stored security data is analyzed using algorithm and correlation engines to identify potential security threats. This involves comparing the data against known pattern of behavior and rules to detect anomalous activity and potential security breaches. Data analysis is typically performed using machine learning algorithm, statistical model, and other analytics tools. Also, the data analysis will find the outlier from the data and report to the concerned team. So the next topic will be reporting and alerting. SIM solution generate reporting and alerting based on the analysis of collected security data. Reporting can provide insight into security trend, user activity, and potential security threats. Alerting alerts notifies security team to potential security incident in real time, allowing them to take action to mitigate the risk. Reporting and alerting can be customized based on the organization's need and requirement. So this is about reporting and alerting. The next topic I'll be covering threat intelligence. Many SIM solutions include threat intelligence feeds that provide information on the known threats and vulnerabilities. This information can be used to enhance the SIM solutions analysis and detection capabilities. Threat intelligence feeds are typically provided by third party sources and are updated regularly to ensure that the SIM system is up to date with the latest threat and vulnerability. Now the next topic will be compliance management. SIM solution can help organization comply with the regulatory requirement by providing detailed report on security events and user activity. These reports can help organization identify potential security risk and take proactive measure to prevent security incident from occurring in the first place. Compliance management features can be customized based on the organization's industry and regulatory requirements. So that's all about the topics which I am going to cover in the further lecture. So these are 7 topics. So stay tuned with me for the future videos. So overall, the components of SIM solution work together to provide a comprehensive security solution that collects, stores, and analyzes security data from various sources by providing a centralized view, a security event, and alerts. SIM solution help organizations detect and respond to potential security threats quickly and efficiently or effectively. So stay tuned with me for the further details. So let's start the first topic of module 2. So this topic is about data collection methods. So data collection methods or data collection agents, also known as connectors, are software agent or modules that are responsible for collecting security related data from different devices and appliances within organizations IT environment. These agents are designed to interface with various data sources, normalize the data, and forward it to SIEM solution for further analysis. So there are two types of data collection methods. One is agent based, another one is agentless. Agent based methods are required the installation of software methods on target devices, where agentless methods use Standard protocols such as syslog or SNMP to collect the data without the need of software installation. Also, in these days, we use HEC HTTP event collector for collecting data that especially used in Splunk technology. So let's deep dive into the collection methods. So here are some examples of data collection methods. Log collectors. Log collectors are a type of data collection agent that are designed to collect that data from servers, applications, and devices. These agents can collect various types of logs, including event log, system logs, application logs, and firewall logs. Example of log collectors include syslog-ng, Splunk agent-based or Splunk agentless, logarithm, and ArcSight. Now the second one is network-based agents. Network-based agents are designed to collect data from network devices such as switches, routers, and firewalls. These agents can collect data such as network traffic, user activity, and network topology. Example of network-based agents include Cisco NetFlow, Juniper JFlow, and SFlow. Now the third one in this example is host-based agents. Host-based agents are designed to collect data from individual servers and endpoints. These agents can collect data such as system logs, application logs, and user activity. Example of host-based agent include OSAC or OSSAC, Splunk Universal Forwarder, and McAfee agent. Now the fourth one is database collector. Database collector are type of data collection agent that are designed to collect data from databases. These agents can collect data such as user activity, login attempts, and database schema changes. Example of database collectors include IBM Security, Guardian, McAfee Database Security, Splunk Heavy Forwarder, and Oracle Database Firewalls. Now the fifth one is cloud-based agent. Cloud-based agents are designed to collect data from cloud-based services and applications. These agents can collect data such as user activity, logs, and events. Example of cloud-based agents include AWS CloudTrail, Microsoft Azure Log Analytics, and Google Cloud Audit Logs. In summary, data collection agents are critical component of SIEM solution as they are responsible for collecting security related data from different devices and applications within an organization. By providing a standardized way to collect data collection agent enable SIEM solution to normalize and analyze data to detect and respond to potential security threat quickly and efficiently. Now, the second component is data normalization. Data normalization is a process that takes place within a SIEM solution where incoming data is transformed into a standardized format to ensure consistency and improve the accuracy of security analytics. The primary goal of data normalization is to remove any ambiguities and inconsistencies that may exist within the data, making it easy for security analytics to understand and identify potential threats. There are several benefits to data normalization, including first, improve search capabilities. Normalized data is much easier to search and filter, making it simpler for analytics to identify related security events quickly. The second one is enhance analytics. Normalized data can be used to generate more accurate security analytics, leading to more effective threat detection and response. The third one is easier integration. Normalized data can be easily integrated with other security tools and technologies such as incident response platforms and threat intelligence feeds. Here are some examples of data normalization. IP address normalization. IP address can be expressed in various formats such as dotted decimal notation, that is 192.168.0.1, or hexadecimal notation, that is 0xCOA8001. So normalizing IP address to standardized formats such as dotted decimal notation ensure that they are consistent across logs and making it easier to analyze network traffic. Another example is timestamp normalization. Timestamps are often recorded in different formats such as epoch time, ISO 8601, or human readable formats. Normalizing timestamp to a standardized format ensure that they are consistent across all logs, making it easier to correlate events and identify potential security incidents. Now, the third example is user normalization. Username can vary across different systems, and normalization can be used to ensure consistency. For example, some system may use a user's email address as their username, while other may use a numerical identifier. Normalizing username is a consistent format ensure that they are consistent across all logs and makes it easy to identify user activity across different systems. Now, the fourth example is event normalization. Different system and application record event using different naming convention and categories. Normalizing event to a standardized format ensure that they are consistent across all logs, making it easier to identify pattern of activity and potential security incident. So there is one more example of it where uh, the field value of the field value of a specific event are different. Like suppose a field value of user name in one of the event is user, another in another event it is a username, and maybe in some other event it will be uname. So to identify username it will be very difficult. So in that case it is good to normalize all the fields called, we can call it as user, all three fields we can call it as user or username or uname. So in that way when you define any rules where you say a username equal to abc, so it will give you a correct value across all your three sources. So in summary, data normalization is critical component of SIM solution as it ensures consistency and accuracy of security analytics by transforming data into standardized format. By removing ambiguities and inconsistencies, data normalization make it easier for anal, security analysts to understand and identify potential threat, leading to more effective and threat detection and response. So the third component is data storage. Data storage is a critical component of SIM solution as it involves the storage and management of security related data collection from various resources within an organization's IT environment. The goal of data storage is to ensure that all security related data is available for analysis, correlation, and reporting when needed. There are several factors to consider when designing a data storage solution for a SIEM, including the types of data being collected, the frequency of data collection, and the retention policy for different types of data. So here are some examples of data storage solution commonly used in SIEM. The first one is relational databases. So relational databases are widely used in SIEM solution to store structured data such as logs and events. Example of relational data used in SIM include MySQL, Oracle, and Microsoft Soft SQL Server. The second example is NoSQL databases. NoSQL databases are becoming increasingly popular for storing unstructured data such as network flows, packet captures, and log files. Examples of NoSQL databases used in SIEM include Apache, Cassandra, Elasticsearch, and MongoDBs. So, third example is data lakes. Data lakes are designed to store large volume of unstructured and structured data from various sources. They can be used to store data collected by SIEM agents as well as other security tools and technologies. Example of data lake solution include Amazon S3, Microsoft Azure Data Lake, and Google Cloud Storage. The fourth example is storage area network, also known as SAN. SANs are highly high speed network that provide access to block centralized block level data storage. SANs are commonly used to store large volumes of data collected by SIEM agent, provide fast and reliable access to data when needed. The fifth example is network attached storage, also known as NAS. NAS devices are networked storage device that provide file level access to store data. They are commonly used to store log files, system backup, and other types of data collection by SIEM agent. In summary, data storage is critical component of SIEM solution as it involves the storage and management of security related data collected from various sources within an organization. So, by providing reliable and effective access to this data, SIM solution enables security analysts to detect and respond to potential security threats quickly and effectively. So that's it about third topic, that is called data storage. Now the fourth topic will be data analysis. Data analysis is again one of the critical component of SIM solution as it involves processing and analyzing of security data to identify potential threat, detect security incident, and investigate security breaches. The goal of data analysis is to enable security analysts to make informed decision based on the data collected by SIEM agent. There are several methods and techniques used in data analysis in SIEM solution. So these techniques are correlation. Correlation involves analyzing data from different sources to identify pattern and relationships that may indicate potential security threat. For example, SIM solution can correlate data from firewall, intrusion detection system, and other security tools to identify anomalous behavior that may indicate a security breach. So, the next method is methods or technique is anomaly detection. Anomaly detection involves using machine learning and statistical methods to identify usual pattern or behaviors in data that may indicate potential security threat. For example, SIM solution can use machine learning algorithm to identify unusual user activity or network traffic that may indicate a security breach. So next one is behavior analysis. Behavior analysis involves analyzing user and network behaviors to identify potential security threats. For example, SIM solution can use machine learning algorithm to identify pattern or user behavior that may indicate an insider threat. So this is about behavioral analysis. Threat intelligence. Threat intelligence involves using external sources of information to identify potential security threats. For example, SIEM solution can use threat intelligence feeds to identify known malware, botnets, and other threats. Now, the fifth one in this is dashboards and reporting. SIM solution can generate dashboards and reports that provide real-time insight into the security posture of an organization. Dashboard and reports can be used to identify potential security threats, monitor the effectiveness of security controls, and provide information for compliance and audit purpose. In addition to these methods and techniques, SIM solution can also use advanced data visualization techniques such as heat map, network diagrams, and timeline analysis to provide additional insight into security related data. Data analysis, again, it's a critical component of SIM solution. It involves the processing and analyzing of security related data to identify potential threat that we have already looked upon, detect security incident, and investigate security breaches. By using variety of methods and techniques, SIM solution enables security analysts to make informed decision based on the data collected by SIM agents, leading to more effective threat detection and response. So this is all about data analysis. Now the fifth component is reporting and alerting. Reporting and alerting are important component of SIM solution as they enable security team to quickly identify and respond to potential security incident. The goal of reporting and Alerting is to provide real-time visibility into a security posture of an organization and to enable security team to respond quickly to potential threats. So here are some example of reporting and alerting feature commonly used in SIEM solution. Real-time alerts. SIEM solution can generate real-time alerts based on predefined rules and methods. For example, SIEM solution can alert security team when an unusual amount of data is being sent outside the network, indicate a potential data exfiltration attempt. So this is very important. The next example is customizable dashboards. SIM solution can generate customizable dashboard that provide real-time visibility into the security posture of an organization. Dashboard can be customized to display different types of data such as user activity, network traffic, and system logs. So there are n number of SIM tools which provide you these kind of facilities. Third example is compliance reporting. SIM solution can generate compliance reports that provide information on security related activities that are required for compliance with various regularization such as PCI DSS, HIPAA, and SOX. Now the fourth example is incident reporting. SIM solution can generate incident reports that provide detailed information about potential security incidents. Incident report can include information on the type of incident, the security, the severity of incident, and the step taken to remediate the incident. Now, the fifth example is trend analysis. SIM solution can generate trend analysis report that provide insight into security related data over time. Trend analysis reports can be used to identify pattern and trends in security related data such as increase in user activity or network traffic. The sixth example is automated workflow. SIM solution can automate workflows for incident response and remediation. For example, SIM solution can automatically quarantine a compromised system or block a malicious IP address based on predefined rules and thresholds. In addition to these SIM solution can also provide an integration with third-party security tools such as endpoint protection solution, threat intelligence, feeds, and vulnerability scanners to provide additional insight into security related data. Reports and alerts are important component of SIM solution as they enable security team to quickly identify and respond to potential security incident by providing real-time visibility into security posture of an organization and automating workflow for incident response and remediations. SIM solution enables security team to detect and respond to potential threats quickly and effectively. So the next component is threat intelligence. Again, the threat intelligence also, all the components are very crucial. Uh, so this is one of the component of SIEM, as it involves using external sources to information to identify potential security threats. The goal of threat intelligence is to provide real-time insight into emerging threats and to enable security team to proactively identify and respond to potential security incidents. Here are some example of threat intelligence feature commonly used in SIM solution. Threat feeds. SIM solution can be integrated with threat feeds which provide real-time information to emerging threats. Threat feed can include information on non-malware, botnet, and other types of threats, as well as indicator of compromise, IOCs that can be used to identify potential security incidents. The second example is dark web monitoring. SIM solution can monitor dark web for mention. Uh, solution can monitor the dark web of mention of an organization's name or other sensitive informations. Dark web monitoring can provide early warning of potential data breaches or other security incidents. Now, the third example is vulnerability scanning. SIM solution can integrate with vulnerability scanning tools to identify potential vulnerability in an organization's infrastructure. Vulnerabilities scanning can provide insight into potential attack vector that can be used to target an organization. Fourth example is reputation analysis. SIM solution can perform reputation analysis of IP address, domain, and other network entities. Reputation analysis can identify potential sources of malicious activity and provide early warning of potential security incidents. Fifth example is threat hunting. SIM solution can enable threat hunting, which involves proactively searching for potential security threats. Threat hunting can be used to identify potential threat that may have evaded traditional security control. Sixth example is machine learning. SIM solution can use machine learning algorithm to analyze security related data and identify potential security threats. Machine learning can be used to identify patterns of behaviors that may indicate security incidents, as well as to automate incident response workflow. In addition to these features, SIM solution can also provide integration with third-party security tools such as endpoint protection solution, firewall solutions, and intrusion detection systems to provide additional insight into security related data. So, as we all know, threat intelligence is a critical component solution as it involves using external sources of information to identify potential security threats by integrating with the threat feeds, performing dark web monitoring, vulnerability scanning, and reputation analysis, and enabling threat hunting. SIM solution enables security team to proactively identify and respond to potential security incidents. By adding machine learning algorithm and integrating with third-party security tool, SIM solution can provide additional insight into security related data, leading to more effective threat detection and response. Now, the seventh component and last component of SIEM solution is compliance management. Management is another critical component of SIM solution. Management involve ensuring an organization's security policies and procedures are in line with industry regulation and standards such as HIPAA, PCI, DSS, and GDPR. Compliance management is essential for organizations that handle sensitive data such as healthcare providers, financial institutions, and government agencies. So here are some examples of compliance management feature commonly used in SIM solution. So first example is compliance reporting. SIM solution can generate compliance reporting reports that provide insight into an organization compliance status. Compliance report can include information on user access, file activity, and other security related events, and can be used to demonstrate compliance within industry regulation and standards. The second example is automated compliance monitoring. SIM solution can automate mon- automatically monitor an organization's infrastructure for compliance with industry regulation and standards. These this can include monitoring user access control, file integrity, and other security related metrics. The third example is audit trail. SIM solution can provide detailed audit trail that track user activity and provide insight into potential security incidents. So audit trail can be used to demonstrate compliance with industry regulation and standards, as well as identify potential security threats. The fourth example is Automated policy enforcement. SIM solution can automate policy enforcement by alerting security team when policy are violated. Automated policy enforcement can help organization quickly identify potential security incident and take appropriate actions. Fifth example is log retention and archiving. SIM solution can provide log retention and archiving features which can be used to comply with industry regulation and standards that require the retention of certain types of data. The sixth example, if compliance dashboards, SIM solution can provide compliance dashboard that provide a real-time insight into an organization compliance status. Compliance dashboard can be used to monitor compliance metrics and to identify potential area of non-compliance. In addition to these features, SIM solution can also provide integration with third-party compliance tools such as vulnerability scanner and compliance management software to provide additional insight into compliance related data. In summary, compliance management is another critical component of SIM solution as it involves ensuring that an organization security policy and procedures are in line with industry regulation and standards. By providing compliance reporting, automate compliance monitoring, audit trails, automated policy enforcement, log retention and archiving, and compliance dashboard, SIM solution enables organization to comply with industry regulation and standards and to identify potential area of non-compliance. By integrating with third-party compliance tool, SIM solution can provide additional insight into compliance-related data, leading to more effective compliance management. So this about the 7 component compliance management. Now, with this topic, we have completed our second module in this series, that is called component of SIEM, where we have covered about data collection methods, what all data collection method, log collectors, network based agents, host based agent, data collectors, cloud based agent, and so on. Now again, in this module we have covered about the data normalization. The data normalization improve the search capabilities, enhance analytics. It is easier to integrate. So there are few example: IP address normalization, timestamp normalization, user normalization, and event normalizations. Now also we have covered about the data storage. Data storage is very crucial component of SIM solution. So we have number of there are few example of data storage we have covered in this module. So we have talked about relational database, NoSQL database, data lake, SANS, and NAS. Also we have covered uh, about the data analysis, where there are a few example. We have talked about the few methods and techniques. Few of them are correlation, anomaly detection, behavior analysis, threat intelligence, dashboards, and reporting. So moving on, we have talked about reporting and alerting. So there are multiple types of example on this reporting and alerting. Real time alerting, we have talked about customized dashboard, we have talked about compliance report, incident report. Also we talked about trend analysis, and automated workflow. So the next topic we have talked about uh, threat intelligence. There are few examples of intelligence features commonly used in SIEM solution, that is called threat feeds, dark web monitoring, vulnerability scanning, reputation analysis, threat hunting, and machine learning. In the last topic of this module, we have talked about compliance management. So compliance, we covered few of the examples of compliance management commonly used in a SIEM solution. So that is, those are compliance reporting, automated compliance monitoring, audit trail, automated policy enforcement, log retention and archiving, compliance dashboards. So with this we have covered everything, almost everything in this module of component of SIEM. So if you have understood these components, so it is very easy, you can pick up any of the SIEM solution. So there are n number of SIEM solutions are in market. So one of them is a Splunk SIEM solution, QRadar, and many more. So if you have covered about the basic things about the SIEM components or SIEM uh, concepts, so it will be very easy to pick any of the tool which is there in the market. So if your basics are clear, so definitely if you are working on any of the tools, so uh, that will be easy to pick, uh, that will help you to pick any of the tools and you can work directly on that. So stay tuned with me for further videos where there I'll be covering many of the topics like uh, benefits of SIEM, implementing SIEM, SIEM use cases, SIEM best practice. We'll talk about challenges with SIEM, SIEM features, case studies, and so on. So hope you are enjoying the video, and thank you very much for watching.